All right, next question. Now this is a tough one. How to hit moving targets. Now hitting moving targets is kind of the penultimate skill challenge with a slingshot. It's really tough. In fact, you know, outside of a shotgun shooting clays, shooting any moving target with a singular projectile demonstrates tremendous marksmanship skill. So doing it with a slingshot is no different. You've got to get used to your equipment. You've got to know how your body interfaces with your equipment. And then the most important thing is something that we've stated many, many times, is because the slingshot shoots at a velocity to where you can generally see the projectile in flight, it gives you that feedback loop of where the projectile is in flight. So based on your kinesthetic awareness of where you are in time and space and how you see the projectile fly downrange to your intended target and hit your target, your static target at this point, that gives you a sense, an internal awareness in your supercomputer of where your projectile might be landing at a given distance. Next, you introduce movement into it. And one of the easiest ways to do this is to find something that you can hang on a string and allow your target to swing to the right and left at a given distance. You'll be amazed at how quickly you'll be able to start hitting that swinging target if you're shooting at a known distance that you've shot at consistently before, let's say 10 meters. It becomes a timing issue. You don't even think about it because you know from the moment you hear the snap of the bands until the slingshot hits, or the projectile hits the target, what that relationship's going to be. And you simply compensate for allowing this projectile to fall into the target as it lands. All right, so you've probably seen some amazing trick shooters like our buddy Moan Waller or some of the PFS shooters shooting targets out of the air. That is true skill. And the only way that is attained is through practice. Practice, practice, practice. The only way you're going to close up that feedback loop of hitting randomly spaced moving targets is to hit a lot of them. And the only way you can do that is to just try a lot. So first, start with a target on a pendulum, shooting a slingshot and band ammo combo that you're consistent with at a known distance. And start hitting that moving target. And if you're hitting consistently to the left of the swing, start trying to hit more consistently to the right of the swing. Once you've got both sides done, try to pick where you're going to hit it within the swing. When you can consistently place the shots on a target that's moving right to left on a pendulum, you'll be ready to move to shooting things that are simply coins tossed in the air or a soda can tossed in the air. All about consistency. Consistent slingshot hold, consistent bands, consistent ammo, and a lot of practice. You just can't bypass the practice. So there it is. If you want to hit moving targets, practice on moving targets. You'll get there.